now I'm going to asshole you this so I can rub it in your face.
Nice. Asshole, where you asked well, this is a retributionary asshole because I had a good question for you last week that you had to eat crow on about, or not eat crow, but
No, that I was
Lucas,
overly prepared to answer.
yeah, you were very prepared to answer my question about Lucas Giolito and Sox type thing last week. So now you're getting me back for asking it with asking an uncomfortable question that I can't possibly weasel out from. That's going to make me.
That's right.
It's going to make me look bad or make my team look bad or one way or the other. It's going to not work out for me. So go ahead, take your worst shot.
In the episode that you forwarded as a reply, as you replied back to me with, you said something in that episode. Not only did you say it, but Detroit ownership said it. So I ask you the question with the current state of the Detroit Tigers, is the rebuild over?
Yeah, I saw that headline. It was that was a quote from Chris Ilitch going into the season, saying they were done selling off essentially, and now they were spending money and going after wins this year for the first time in 5 years.
I ask you, as you declared, by this trade was a trade of a team that after 5 years of rebuilding was not rebuilding anymore. So I ask you, is the rebuild over?
The rebuild is not not over. It is not going well, though. I can say. I mean, it's a semantical argument. We're running in the same. I'll get into this with the Cubs. This is actually a great transition after I answer your asshole question right into my Cubs,
which I don't think you're answering yet.
This is why Jed Hoyer won't even say the word rebuild, because assholes like you will throw it in his face like you're doing to me right now. I'm not going to throw it in his
face. I think they should just say the word. Who cares? It is what it is.
But this is the conundrum that you're in, because now the rebuild isn't over. So no, it's the rebuild's not over just by the fact that they're not done. It's not like it's over. Like, well, this is it. This is the Tigers team we're going to see for the next 10 years, and we're going to win 10 world championships. That's not. It's always the build is always in process. But what he's saying is we turn the corner from selling off assets, and honestly, in a way, it's not over because we are going to sell off assets at this trade deadline. There's no way we're not going to sell pieces of our bullpen. So I guess I'm answering it both ways. It's not over. It's going poorly, but they turned the corner. But we're still going to be selling Michael Fulmer at the trade deadline. There's no way we're not selling him because he's in the last year of his deal. Gregory Soto should go to the highest bidder. Unfortunately, even though he drives me crazy, he got the save today, and this is a breeze of a save. I was kind of shocked at how easy it was compared to most of his outings. But he's only blown 3 saves in his Tiger career, which I feel like he does 3 a month, but it's just simply not true. They'll sell off Andrew Chafin. So yeah, what Ilitch was saying was that we're done selling assets to build from. Well, that's not entirely true, because we are certainly going to be selling off at this trade deadline, because we are. I didn't do the a-hole standings after today's game, but we're probably 16 games below 500. So I don't know. I answered your question in a very meandering way, but does that satisfy you to any length?
Yeah, I guess you're just saying the rebuild is still it's still going on.
Yeah. Oh, it's going on.
I mean,
hopefully it's not. My God, I hope it's not over. I can't deal with a 25-win team after half the season for the rest of time. I might have to quit baseball. If that's
well, that's that. I think. Yeah, I think it. Like you said, it's just, and you're probably right. As we transition to the Cubs, is why, teams are sometimes afraid to use the word rebuild, because you might have someone who comes out and says something bold like the rebuild is over, where he would have been more, it would have been better put like, we're no longer trading our farm, our young talent for anything else. The core, the core starting to form.
Oh, don't say core. People make fun of that too.
Well, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like the base, the guys that you're going to build upon are in place now. So the right thing is to, even if they were kind of in it, even with the extra wild card, if you could get top level talent for Michael Fulmer or a Soto, it's the right thing to do at this
Absolutely,
point.
yeah.
But it's
there's
just
no
a
wild
funny,
card dreams for the Tigers this year.
no, but it's
That's
just a
gone.
funny question. It's a
Yeah,
total ASCO question because of statements that were made by you and ownership. So
well, this is the beauty of recording everything we say when we talk about
yes,
baseball in
yes.
video and podcast form. That we can
And
recall
for
these
the
things.
record, on this episode, I'm saying the Isaac Paredes trade was terrible.
That's a pretty easy stance. Congratulations. You're looking good on that one right now.
Word Hole Media.